No, that's wrong. Dixie Diamonds 303. Mets 9:49 a.m., Dixie 6:49 p.m. Both an ingrained sense of propriety concerning not violating the private property of the seemingly deserted golf course and a desire to be as alone as two people with tracking devices fastened around their respective ankles could hope to achieve swayed Pilatray and Joey subconsciously to repeat in reverse their circumnavigation of the wooded trails north of the golf course as they headed in a clockwise direction back towards La Carillon. Had anyone both observed and spied Pila and Joey as they rambled and chatted, said observer would likely have been perplexed at hearing three distinct voices while only two people were visible. Regardless of the machinations and mechanics, Pilatray spoke only for himself, while Joey continued to speak her own words in her own voice while also giving voice to Balloony's thoughts, which he expressed via a deeper register and Aussie accent. I suppose I will have to go to Australia in August to testify in the attempted murder case against Brentsey, Pila said with a shrug. I would be shocked if you are not required to be present, Joey replied. After all, you are more than a witness. You are the alleged victim. Do you think Brentsey will try to escape from Australia as soon as possible, or will he wait and see how the case against him is stacking and how confident his intense defense team is concerning a not guilty verdict? Bigby asked via Joey. That is a question I too have been pondering, Pila said. I am confident that his ego will be battling with his sense of superiority, and that sense of superiority will weigh on him from many angles. His ego will say he should leave while he can, which is what I believe his parents have planned for him. I expect they will have some sort of cat-and-mouse diversion plan where they make the authorities believe Brentsey is either obeying his injunction to not leave Queensland, or perhaps they will have a ruse that makes the police think he is being flown away in their private jet, while in actuality he is steaming for some country that does not have expedition with Australia. Perhaps Vietnam or Saudi Arabia, as they may welcome him with open arms with the quid pro quo of receiving some of his great wealth in exchange for harboring him. While what you suggest is sensible and sinister, Balloony replied, his ego may convince him to stand and fight. After all, he is certain that any blue-blooded Brentsey is worth beaucoup brutes and bandits, and that money talks. It would almost be worth the risk of discovery and the intense agony of melding with him again just to hear him argue with himself. I may be forced to peek inside the psyches of Maximum Minimum, or both, just to know what they're planning for their baby boy. My guess is they want him to flee, but his ego is demanding that he stay, fight, and win. With a little luck, Joey purred aloud, perhaps we can nudge the 3 Bs of B into standing tall against the commoners, only to discover that even the Bastille can fall when enough riffraff fight back.